Hello YouTube, this is Morgan Airspeed Prime here with my next Avatar news update video. So we've got a few figure announcements here. Very interesting ones though, from Good Smile Company here. So their Smile Fest Volume 2 announced some figures, including, first up here, Nendoroid Aang is going to be coming. Now obviously it's just a kind of announcement picture, there's not a lot of visuals here other than it's going to be Aang. I don't even know if that's necessarily going to be representative of the fact that they're doing Book 1 Aang or not, but this seems to be what they are going for. My guess is that because they've included, you know, the Book 1 Aang here, it probably will be this iteration of Aang, so just be aware of that. But yeah, this is cool because this is the second Avatar Nendoroid that we're going to be getting. The first one, the Korra one, came out a good few years ago. It was kind of interesting that they just did a random one-off Korra Nendoroid, I think just a little bit after the show came to an end, and then they didn't do anything else. But obviously Avatar is super popular, and the fact that the Japanese companies are now coming in to do some Avatar stuff is a very, very good sign. So they're going to start off with a Nendoroid Aang, and I suspect this will probably lead to some more Avatar Nendoroids, so that's going to be cool. So as you can see here from like the Korra one, if you're unfamiliar with Nendoroids, it's just a very specific type of chibi type of figure. Customizable parts, and that you can take the arms off, the head off. The Korra specifically has like different faces you can put on, little effect parts. It's like a full-on kind of like figure sort of system here that you get, that you can change up quite heavily. They are kind of expensive for what they are. So if you're looking for sort of value for money, Nendoroids, it's not quite there, because they know they sort of have a really good brand, and so you really do have to pay for it. But it's going to be a pretty unique item, I think, and we'll see what happens with regards to if they announce other ones and so on. But what is interesting is that they have also announced a Korra pop-up parade figure. So this is not a Nendoroid, so this is going to be just normal Korra, and normal looking statue, but in this specific line. Now, for anyone wondering about Pop-Up Parade, you can see here it's a very specific line of figures that is all 3,900 yen, and you could see here from a few of them that they've got all different licenses. So here's Kirito from Sword Art Online, and he gives you the impression of like, look, that's a really nice looking figure. The sculpting looks really nice. Very basic base, but you're paying for the figure. There's Asuna, of course. So again, very nice. You know, here's Dark Magician Girl from Yu-Gi-Oh! Here's Hinata from Haikyuu. All looking very nice, kind of adapting to their own unique styles. So you can sort of be sure that they will do Korra right, I think. And I think a lot of people have been waiting to see if any of the Japanese companies would kind of come in and do some Avatar stuff. So it's nice to see that they are, and it not just be Nendoroids. So for people who want more accurate looking figures, we're going to be getting that with the Pop-Up Parade stuff, and then Nendoroids are also going to go. I guess they're going to see how these go, but I'd be shocked if we don't see more of these. Like, everyone's going to want like a Nendoroid Zuko, and so on. Pop-up parades for the ATLA characters, you know, stuff like that is going to be very, very exciting. And at least with this, you sort of know roughly what the price is going to be. So 3,900 yen, what, $30 to $40. It might be slightly higher depending on where you order from, because that's the one thing I suppose with these, because they are ultimately going to be sort of Japanese imports for the most part. You will have to pay a little bit of a premium, but especially in recent years, I think they've been a lot easier to get. More places have them because it's such a popular brand. So actually some pretty important figure announcements here. Beyond that, I personally don't really think there's been a lot of news otherwise. We've probably got about the next week, and if nothing happens in the next week, I don't think we're going to get any more news until next year. So yeah, look forward to, I guess, my year in review video coming at some point in the next couple of days. I have to put that together. But in the comments, let me know what your thoughts are on these Good Small Company figures, Aang Nendoroid and Pop-Up Parade Korra. What are your thoughts on this and what it could mean going forward? But that's been the video. Thanks for watching, and bye.